we've made our way through the Springbok Dream Team. We made our way through the pack. We've got the pack down. But what's made the Springboks, the 4 World Cups, especially the last 2 so special, is the bomb squad. And we figured that we had to have our own Springbok Dream Team bomb squad, which is why we've got a few nominees that guys are messed up, and we're going to try build our own bomb squad. At least we've got Os du Randt here to help us, Juicy and Ricky. I mean, Os, back in your day, there was no such thing as a bomb squad. You play until you charge. And then if you're on the bench, you're really on the bench. You come for 2 minutes or 3 minutes.
I mean, even if you look at the era before me, you play until the bone sticks out of the skin. And then they just spray a little bit of deep heat and a knee guard or something, and then you go back. So yeah, no, these days it's definitely technical, and they need to make an impact. And we saw this year where they didn't really. We had games where they didn't make an impact, and we struggle those games. So our whole game relies on a solid bomb squad that makes that impact and brings that change and the increase in speed, and also it brings up your defense, because I think people don't always understand the role that your bomb squad plays on defense, because fatties and monies, we get tired, and and then you have to, because as a front rower, you need to be able to do everything. Scrum, defend your scrum, maul, stop a maul, defend in midfield against the best center in the world and stuff like that. And when you're tired, it makes it so much harder for you to defend against those guys and to keep your line. And when the bomb squad comes on, then you take off your 5 heavies that is a bit lacking in that defense part, and suddenly you fill those gaps again with fresher guys. And I also believe that's a massive influence on the game as itself.
I mean, if we get the graphic here with the bomb squad, I mean, these are some of the guys that must start, or the guys that can second, third in the voting for the dream team. For me, as you can see, we've gone 6-2, 6-2. That's who we are now. We've gone 6-2. The rest of the world hates it until they copy us. So, but we're going to go 6-2, and we're going to help the public. I'm going to say there's no voting, but we're going to help the public where we're going. But for me, Ricky, the most important thing when I'm seeing 6-2 is Bobby isn't number 21 for me.
You saw every Bobby is up there.
I see Bobby in the mix somewhere.
Bobby is there.
How Ricky feels for Ricky James as I feel for Bobby.
Okay.
I see our captain there, but Jean is there. Yeah, I'm in trouble because now I left this guy Jean out, but Bobby. But guys, I mean, look at that. Just you look at all those guys. I mean, it's a good bomb squad to pick from. Where are you leaning towards?
Yeah, my chap. Listen, it's tough. Because also you look at the quality of everyone that's here, it's just baffles me, like, because it's good enough quality to even start. Do you know what I mean? So that just shows how much, competitive our dream team is. It's up there. But I look at this, I'm looking at, the number 17 there. And I'm looking at my beast. I'm definitely, wherever this bomb squad goes, he's definitely in it. Beast, the number 16, Bismarck. Definitely Bismarck. Taking Bismarck with me, even though, John Smith has my heart, great leader. Number 19, Baki. I went against him in the initial one, so now I'm redeeming myself. 21, obvious. Aye.
Captain, my captain.
Yeah. Oh no. Sia for me, definitely. He was my pick, obviously, with the initial one. So definitely him as well. Number 18. Dokotel. I'm gonna go with to proceed there as well. Who did I miss? Number 20. That's a very tricky one there. Because I really like Kwagga off the bench. Yeah. He brings in so much of, that energy. I'm a very good disruptor with the breakdown, slows the ball down effectively. Again, still torn between him and Danny Rousseau, because I just love how...
I think we must just keep in mind that if we choose a bomb squad, that it must fulfill the roles that the guys must play, because, I mean... A guy like Kwagga because if you go 6'2", you must have somebody that can cover in the backline.
Back,
We,
Yeah.
we were just always fortunate
go with
not
Bobby?
to have those. So you can have Bobby. True. So then you can pick somebody else in Dani or Franco. You don't have to necessarily go with Kwaka. Just makes sense. I just want to, yeah.
Also, you look at the, like, aren't you look at the guys on the bench there, awesome, especially the front row. Where are you leaning towards for 16, 17, 18?
John is an emotional pick for me in the sense because he backed me in the last 4 years tremendously, and you know, and the respect that I have for him, you know. But if I really go with my brain and say, listen, I'm the coach and I want to win against the All Blacks, then I would go with Bismarck.
Was John also part of the reason you came back?
Not really, not necessarily in the beginning. I mean, I don't think they knew Jake was going to talk to me. I don't think even Jake knew he was going to talk to me until that morning, maybe.
I'm still waiting. Where were you when that phone call came and Jake said, "Oh, we need to have a conversation"?
No, I can't remember with the phone call, but I remember it was in the hotel when we had a chat. Chester was our coach with the Super Rugby.
Sure.
Yeah, but anyway. So 17 for me is between Beast and Steven. Sure, I don't know. It's for me, scrumming wise, I would say Beast and Steven Kutsi is very much on even par. But I always believe that Beast he could be able to bring you a little bit more to this game, a bit more tackles, a bit more ball carries. So that's why I'm leaning towards Beast, just because it gives me that extra thing in the game. And then Taitet, I just purely go on the best scrummager, and for me that is Yanni du Plessis. Because there's 3 places that in my team I would never compromise. Taitet, your lock that manages your lineout, because we've seen now how crucial it is to win your lineouts, and then your kicker. If it's the fly off or whoever, but those 3 guys is crucial. You have to, and Yanni is I think where he started off in the Free State with us, and you know, he really developed well. So yeah, all 3 in the middle, where they should be the hookers.
In the middle? In the position. And Rick, 19, 20, 21, I mean, you can go many ways here, Ricky. I mean, like, you know, also mentions that you need, you know, a number 5 jumper, like, you know, someone like Franco Mostert comes in that mix and says, just in case your starting number 5 goes down, you've got Mostert who can lead the line out. But Tony Rousseau's got, he can play anywhere. You look at the top, Arche can also potentially play 5 as well. So there's Mark Andrews, there's Kwaka Smith. So 19, 20, 21, it's all about balance.
I'm just going to make a whole lot of emotional decisions with this last one. I'm scared of Buckies, so I'm going with Buckies. Played with Sous, so, and I know Sous will never drop one when he's on the field. He's an engine that keeps going. And obviously, Sia, our rugby career started off together. So yeah, it's an emotional decision for me.
It's been an emotional day.
All over the place at the moment.
No, because, I mean, like, it's interesting for me. You know, if I had to put mine together, you know, if you still, Bismarck's played rugby with the bench as well, and he's fantastic. Bismarck, I also like Beast, Yanni. I'm not going to fight with also, but the 19, 20, 21 is where, you know, I start to spice things up. You know, at 19, I do want Pakis there. Because I want even to go, but I want to give.
But do you think he will be allowed to play? No, not. But I mean, with the refs now, where the game is going now, you know, will he still have? Or are we purely looking at on what
he played?
What he played on?
Yeah.
Sure. Then it's fine. Then Buckies is
I want
the choice.
I want to set Buckies down, Austin, and go, Buckies, you have 30 minutes to cause mayhem.
Correct.
Yeah,
I agree with you there.
That's what you want.
If it's still old rules,
yeah,
sure.
new rules.
That's why he's number 1 on the world
the
dream
coach
team and the dream team, and number 1 in people's hearts.
Yeah.
Inside.
But then 20 for me is I'm backing I'm backing Donny Rousseau. Even if, because Donny Rousseau is nothing Donny Rousseau can't do on the rugby floor. You can cover lock, blind side, flank. And then 21, well, Bobby.
Debate that one.
It's your choice. You're allowed to have your.
This is the game. Imagine, I mean, Bobby and Tony Brown. Just offload. Let me. I'm in a fantasy land here already, but.